I'm Danielle. I'm the registered dietitian.
Hi, Nicole Brown.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I am a chef at a restaurant in Albany. I have 5 kids. I'm a very busy mom trying to balance the home life and the work life.
Wow, that's a lot of kids.
Yes, but I love them all the same.
Awesome. And are they all young? Do they live in the house with you?
Yes, they are. My oldest is 10, so I have a lot of young kids.
What's the youngest?
3.
Oh, wow.
So being a mom is a little difficult, especially being a chef, working full-time, stressful. But
I can understand that. So why are you here today?
I suffer from a binge eating disorder. I've been to the doctors a couple times, and they told me to come see a dietitian, see if I can get help.
And have you seen a dietitian before, or is this your first time?
This is my first time.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you here. So it says here that you have a family history of diabetes. Do you want to tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. My great-grandma has suffered from diabetes. I have a brother and a sister that both have diabetes.
How many siblings do you have?
3.
Gotcha.
Yes. So
And are they controlling it well, or?
I don't think so. I don't really talk to them that much. We all have busy lives. We're all in different parts of the country, so we try to get together as often as possible. But I haven't really talked to them much about it.
Gotcha. And is that, what type of diabetes is that? Type 1 or type 2?
They were born with it.
Got you, so type 1. But you seem to be healthy. You have a healthy BMI and everything like that, but we should get into more details with the binge eating disorder so we can maybe make steps to overcome that and just be healthier in general. So with assessing your willingness to change, on a scale of 1 to 10, how willing are you to try and make steps in the right direction and curb those eating habits?
I'm probably at a 10, honestly. I really think it's a problem. I really think it's been affecting my life, and it's something I want to change.
Awesome. Great. So are you ready to start making some goals and talk about things that we can do to help that?
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to have you write down the goals yourself. So what do you think is one thing that triggers you into getting the binge eat?
I think maybe stress.
Stress, okay.
Working in the restaurant is very stressful, and then coming home to taking care of kids, and my husband works the night shift, so I'm usually in charge of getting the kids dinner, getting the kids ready for bed after working all day myself. So stress, I think, really.
And do you do anything to relieve that stress in any way?
No. I pretty much go straight to work, come home, and straight to more work as a mom.
So do you think you could make time maybe to unwind and do something like for yourself during the day?
I think it could be a possibility. I think it's something I should really look into.
And are you active in any way? Do you go for walks or anything like that?
No, I am not.
Is that something you're open to?
Sure, I am. I used to exercise a lot when I was younger, but being just thrown into the workforce, that was my main focus. That was my main goal.
Yeah, so maybe you could even take like a family walk or something like that.
That's something that would be very nice.
So yeah, if you want to make that one of your goals, you can write that down. Okay, so what else do you think
really triggers my binge eating?
Yeah, something that or maybe another stress reliever that you can do to stop the binges or prevent them from happening, or maybe the amount of food that you're having.
Maybe food prep, like portion my foods out.
That's a good idea. So what type of foods trigger your binge eating?
Probably fast foods. They're quick, they're convenient, easy to grab.
So if you had that prepped food, you would be less likely to go to the fast food places and binge eat.
Yes, I believe that would be really helpful.
So are you a cook? Well, you are a chef.
Yes.
So you know how to prep foods,
yes.
But you're probably tired. Do you have a significant other in the house that can maybe help you prep foods? or even getting your kids involved in cooking at a young age, they could probably help you. So I have some recipes too that I can give you at the end that you can take home and maybe help you prep during the week for yourself, and not just cooking like the gourmet meals that you cook all day.
Sure.
All right, so what else do you think could be a goal that would help relieve that stress?
Maybe spend more time with my husband. We
Okay.
don't really see much of each other, and I think that we really are best friends.
Good.
So it's not going. Don't stop thinking those things. You're thinking no. Oh, that didn't go out as planned.
Scar? Is it still recording? I think so. So maybe going out to dinner, to like a healthy restaurant or something once a week, or even cooking for each other, having him cook once or twice a week. That's a good goal.
I think that would be a good goal.
What else? I think this is a good start though, for the goals. So what do we have here? We have family walks, and then how many days do you think you can do that? We should make these a little bit more specific.
I think it's probably easier on the work or the weekdays when my kids get home from school. We all are.
Yeah,
get
even like
together
a
at the same
before
time.
dinner walk or something.
Yeah,
So maybe like
5 days.
yeah, or 3 to 5 days. You might not want to take it on too strong. Things might come up if they play sports or something like that. And then prepping meals. So what day would you prep on? On the weekends probably?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like Sunday preps of at least one meal. So maybe you're going to prep breakfast or lunch. And then obviously family dinner is different at night. And then what was our last one? Go out to dinner. So maybe either go out to a healthy dinner or making dinner. What would you say for that? How many days? Just one?
Just one.
Okay. So how do you feel about the goals that you've made today?
I feel good. I feel like it's a really good start, and I feel motivated to really
Good.
do it.
That's awesome. So I'm going to make a copy of it myself to keep. And would you be willing to follow up in 3 weeks at the same time?
Sure.
To go over your progress with these goals? No idea what they're. And do you have any more further questions for me about anything?
What would you typically think that I could do to really, like, not binge eat? Like, say I go to a fast food restaurant, what would you recommend just to, like, keep me from wanting to binge eat?
I guess you would start off thinking about what comes to mind when you do that, and so what do you think about when that happens? So you're stressed out and you do feel hungry.
I do. I feel like I'm starving. I haven't eaten in forever.
So maybe keeping snacks on you, so you at least have something to eat and you aren't as hungry and less willing to go somewhere and get copious amounts of food. So what kind of snack foods do you like?
Fruit. I really enjoy
That's,
fruit.
that's a great option. So you can put like an apple in your bag or something if you know that you're not going to be eating for a while, and that way you're not as willing to go there. Or like a couple snacks. Maybe not just one apple. Maybe some other fruit too.
Fruit salad.
There we go. There we go.
Family fruit salad on prep
Exactly.
day.
Any more questions or?
I don't think I have any more questions for you.
Okay. Well, this was a great start. So I will see you in 3 weeks, same time, and we will check in then.
Great. Thank you.
Yep. Have a nice day.
You too. Do I have to think